Wray Nephew Foundation, through their intervention in the parish, they are seeking to establish a medium through which the community can still produce and have an outlet where they can bring their products and it can be processed and sent to market. The JWN Foundation has partnered with Sydney Pagon STEM Academy to do an intervention project because they are now moving out of sugar. So this mini agro-processing facility that will be built here at Sydney Pagon STEM Academy will be for two key purposes. One, for the as a part of the community intervention that JWN Foundation wants to do, as well as to support the agricultural program of the Sydney Pagon STEM Academy. So it will be dual purpose. Now this plot of land is where the agro-processing facility will be established. The school has over 200 acres of land. So this parcel of land is a parcel selected to erect the facility because it gives the community easy access to the factory when it is completed. It will not interrupt the teaching learning process, as well as it allows the students to come here for experiential learning. And as a STEM institution, we pride ourselves with project-based learning, exposing our students to real-world problems. And so we are expecting that our students will leave with at least a level 3 agro-processing certification from NCTV. Currently, we have 945 students. We are expecting that our enrollment will grow to approximately 1,200. Now, all our students from grade 7 do agriculture. All our students will do a minor in agriculture. So we are expecting that of our cohort, somewhere between 80% would have some direct impact here, if not the whole 100% at different levels. But in terms of specialization, we are expecting that most of them would want to gravitate to getting first world technology right here at their school, even before they reach the world of work. Now, the agro-processing facility will be fitted with some solar dehydrators. Here at Sydney Pagon, we have already been exposed to that. We had one that we used to do breadfruit flour. We will be having with this project about 7 that will be built, and we have pleasant sunlight. And the sunlight is so great here so that once you put in the produce in the morning, by the end of the day, you should have dry product. Why solar? Because once the product is dried using solar technology, it has a longer shelf life. So if you dry the breadfruit, for example, we can store it until we amass enough to make flour. Our estimation is that this project will be approximately $35 to $40 million overall when they should complete. That is our anticipation. It could be a little less, could be a little more, because things are changing on the ground. But it's a significant investment in the parish, especially in Northeast St. Elizabeth, because Northeast St. Elizabeth is primarily known for sugarcane production. And what this will do for our farmers in this area, it will give them access to a facility where they can bring their produce. If they so desire for it to be processed and wrapped and ready for market and they come and pick up, it can be done that way. We also will be establishing marketing linkages so that when the farmers bring their produce, there is an available market for them to sell their produce. And so the economic viability and the economic sustainability of this side of the parish will be guaranteed because of projects like these. So it's a significant investment, and it is not the first, but it may be the largest investment that Wray Nephew Foundation will be doing at one point.